Hey guys, I have a small journaling haul today. I had some gift cards to use up, so I thought I would buy a few things to have some little crap to look forward to. So I got a few washi tapes, pins, and stickers. And this is the first washi tape. It's got little hearts on it and plants. I don't know. Some of these are kind of random, like this one. It's got hearts in jars, which sounds disturbing, but it's just rainbow, and this one, I really like this one, even though the combo of hearts and jars is kind of weird. I guess there's stickers on jars with just hearts around it. It's really cute though. These are pretty cheap. I got them on Amazon. I'll link where I got the stuff below. I used up some gift cards and tried to find as cheap a stuff as I could. And some store rewards points too from credit cards. But yeah, I bought this one, and it's surprisingly hard to find rainbow washi tape in this order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Some kid in my kindergarten class drew in this order of color, and I've liked red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple ever since. So thanks a lot, Hamid, for getting me addicted to rainbows for the rest of my life, and not only rainbows, but in this order. I used up so much of this one already. I've been bordering pages a lot with washi tape lately. I've tried to make this a few times. Did I show you my tattoo? Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, if you order Chuck E. Cheese delivery, it comes with their grab bag. And their pizza's disturbingly good. I've just expected it would be kind of like normal entertainment place pizza, but it's actually good. So that was a pleasant surprise. I'll show you journals first. This one's a Barnes & Noble one that a lot of people have. And I bought this one used online. They don't sell it in Barnes & Noble anymore. I think this came out in 2005. I'd seen it there for years, and it kind of feels like an old friend just because I'd seen it in the store for so long. That sounds weird to say, but I don't know, it's just an old design. They've gotten rid of a lot of their kind of long-standing designs in their journal section lately. So I wanted to get this one while I could. It's got design pages. The paper's really white, but I like the size of small journal. And then this one I'd wanted for a few years. This one's a markings one. And this kind of foam, I think they call it leatherette, but it's like foam. Feels nice, but it does scratch pretty easily if you toss it in a bag. But the Right Now design just cracked me up. So I've been wanting that for a long time and finally sprang and got it. The paper's pretty white. But yeah, this one I'll probably use this year. And then this one is just so random. It looks really glittery with the flash, but this one's from Claire's inside a Toys R Us, and it was missing a part of the key lock thing, so I just took it off, and the lady at Toys R Us gave it to me for $5 since it was missing something. But you can get these at Claire's. Actually the journal that I just finished, this one, is from Claire's inside a Toys R Us. So if you don't have Toys R Us anymore, you might be able to find it. You should be able to find them at your Claire's. But the paper in this one's just kind of over the top. Hooray for today. I'm going to use this at some point. It's just kind of a nostalgic Claire/Toys R Us type of thing. Those stores I've enjoyed all my childhood, so yeah, I got that. And then this pen case I've been wanting for a few years. It's by Mead. It's from Target, and I'd seen it online a year or two ago and liked it ever since. It's actually canvas, which I couldn't tell online. But yeah, it's textured and it holds a lot of crap. So I've been enjoying this one. It's kind of my school bag. And then I got some pens that I've been wanting to try. I've been wanting to try these for a few years. And these are Kaiser Color Kaiser Craft. I guess Kaiser Craft is the brand. They're made in Australia. I would have guessed Germany, but it says Australia on the back. And these are about $10, so they're not the cheapest things ever, but they're really cute and pastel. And if you write in a warm room, they write fine, but if you write in a cold room, they skip a bit more. But they've got cute little things on the end of it, kind of jewels. They kind of have the jewel thing like the Pilot mica pens. But the colors are really different, and that's why I wanted these. The yellow's pretty light, but the rest are actually dark enough to see when you write. And I'll show you the colors. Hopefully you can really see that at all. The grain's pretty light too, but there's enough variety to write that I'm still glad I got those. And if you write outside or in a warmer room, they They wrote well for me. Just in a cold room, then you kind of have to work them in a little bit. Here's the jewel on the tip. This pretty much is the color. I've been trying to find a perfect lavender color, and I thought this was cute. It's a little darker than I was expecting, but there's that set. And then I got a few cheap sets. One I've bought a few times before, but I'd never seen it this cheap. These are the Yummy Yummy scented pens, and these were $5.55, and I'd never seen these this cheap before, and I've bought them on and off for years, or for a few years, probably like 3 years. So these were $5.50. I'll link where I got them, but I just never seen them so cheap. I've bought them at Amazon and Cracker Barrel before, and they were always $8.99 or $9.99 at least. So when I saw them for $5.50, I couldn't pass them up. The grape is my favorite. It smells really good. The strawberry is kind of more of an artificial scent. But yeah, I can smell them a little bit when writing, but you kind of have to stick your face up to the page with some of them. But they're still really fun. There's a watermelon one, an orange, and just some kind of random stuff. Pineapple. This one's kind of why I buy this. The grape smells really good, but this color is really neat. And I'll show you the swatches on these. Not the top one, the side one. They're glittery. After they dry, the glitter does have a bit of rub if you rub the page with your finger. But there. There. I always forget the whole middle finger thing. But yeah, this color is this one. I know my camera sucks. I spend my money on pens. So yeah. I was gonna show you the other pens on this page, but yeah, these are just really cheap. These I can't really smell if I go back a few weeks later. I can't really smell much anymore on the page, but a little bit. This one's kind of a cool color too. They kind of look like Jelly Roll pens. So I don't know. Yummy Yummy is kind of a random thing, but random label. And then I got some other pens I'd never tried that were also $5.50. And I'd seen them before, and they hadn't been that cheap either. So I mostly got them. This isn't one. Okay. I fail at life. There's another pen. Okay, I'm missing one. Let's just find that one, shall we? I got my gigantic glue stick in here. Alright. They're just gonna all go on the container, on the table, container, whatever. Huh. So that's apparently I ate one. Where did that even go? It might be in my bed. I was playing with them earlier. That doesn't sound weird or anything. Is it just the lighting? Okay. 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it's actually just the lighting. I'm not missing one after all. Yeah. Let's just continue, shall we? I have so many lights on in this room, and I usually don't, so this color actually looks way different under lighting. But this is the color when I bought it, which I thought I'd lost. And the yellow is pretty cool too. These are like needle points, 0.38, and I only have one other set of needle points, and that's the micas. So I kind of thought it'd be fun to have one more set of the pointy ones. This one's a cute pink color. Okay, it's kind of, you can see them better this way, but I'll show you the colors. These are the Uniball Super Ink. You have to look at it sideways. I like to, when I buy anything, stickers, pens, or whatever, I like to do a haul page just because I want to be able to look back and see what kind of stuff I was interested in at the time. But this is what they're called, Uniball Uni Super Ink. Such a catchy, fun-filled name. But this is that really pretty color that I thought I ate. So that's that one. The pink is really cute too. They are very fine of a 0.38, but I don't have really many of those. So here, and the orange one's really a nice, like, straight up orange instead of a lot of pen sets that have like a reddish orange or a neon orange. This one's like straight up orange. I haven't really tried that many Uniball pens. I tried the Signo Angelics before, but not the Uni Super Inks. Yeah. So yeah, there's those. And they're a lot shorter. They're pretty short pens. Like, here's a G2 versus Uni Super Ink, whatever they're called. So they're really short. They're kind of from the Asian market, and they have a lot of shorter pens there for some, and finer tip for some reason. Well, it's easier to write in Japanese and Chinese with finer tips usually, or a brush, but finer tips are kind of more popular there than here. So if you want a fine point, then you might want to go with a pen from Asia. But yeah, let me show I'll show it up to a few different pen types just so you can see how short they are. And then here is a ColorScents next to it, so they look kind of cute and tiny compared to everything else. But they're not very inky, so they dry pretty quick. I might use these some for school notes. And yeah, I'm currently, all day I've been using these just because they're just random. It's hard to find pens that are this light of color, except in the giant sets of what I lovingly call ghetto pen sets that have dozens of colors for $5–10 type of thing. And they're just different looking. I haven't seen really many like this other than the Jewel Man, which is like Michael's, but those aren't neon. I guess I could show you that. Yeah, Kaiser Color gel pens, 0.8 millimeter of a tip, made in China. The back of the package had something about, oh, I'm holding the package right. It's really late, I'm really tired, but I wanted to just show you some fun goodies I was excited about. Yeah, the brand's from Australia. I don't know, that's probably why it just seems exotic to me, because it's not from made in here, so I haven't really seen them that much. I have seen these at Hobby Lobby before, and I've been tempted to buy these so many times, so I'm glad I finally have some. And I was on kind of a journaling slump last fall, but this year I started using this, I guess, April 27th or so, that when I had the live journaling party thing, and there's only about 50 pages left, so it's coming along really quickly. And then the journals I've used this year are here. That one was part, I started using in November, so part last year. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of like writing prompts and just writing about different beliefs and stuff to kind of get out of a writing slump, and been figuring out a lot of my life, like figuring out my school. I graduated one program, I applied to another, trying to finish up at my original school, trying to find a decent job, stuff like a lot, and trying to figure out where to live. I have a lot of good stuff going on, so that's kind of why these journals are filling up so quickly. Usually they don't. Usually journals take me at least a month and a half, 2 months, sometimes more than that. But yeah, oh yeah, I decided to ask some internet strangers to send me a card, just like a postcard or just a note, and they did. So I have not gotten murdered. So put that in your gratitude journal, not gotten murdered. Someone asked if I did gratitude journals. I don't. I don't really like being, I don't know, it's not that journals really put you on the spot to do something, but I don't really like being put on the spot for like Thanksgiving when they're like, okay, well, what are you thankful for? I don't like that. So a journal just for that doesn't really do it for me. I usually write things I am happy about or enjoy or that kind of thing in a normal daily journal, and those line-a-day journals I haven't really kept up with in a month that I've been trying to do for the year. I kind of haven't done in weeks again, so I might not keep doing those just because I'm kind of writing enough in these that it's just kind of a lot to have to write in line-a-day journals too, even though I love the idea of line-a-day journals. But yeah, if you have a writing slump, I would just write it out, maybe do some journal prompt pages or some questionnaires, like, I mean, you could do a Yankee Dixie quiz or your personality type, just anything to try to get in the habit of writing more. That's kind of why I felt free enough to write about some like personal beliefs, like religion, politics, just everything, in recent journals this year. I like adding in stuff from my life at the time too. That Chuck E. Cheese food I got delivered, which is really random, had this little thing in it. I haven't actually been to Chuck E. Cheese in so many years. I've been meaning to, but it's just kind of, it's like 2 miles away. It's so far. I just haven't made it there. But anyway, that came with it, so I glued that in. A Reptar bar, just random crap that reminds me of random things or just stuff that I collect along the way. I've got a coaster for my sorority in the back that they made, but they did the letters instead of Greek symbols, so I guess they couldn't use them for part of the fundraiser for convention, so they just gave them away. And I put that back here. I put a few stickers I found, a label on a candle, some wrapper from a Christmas chocolate. So yeah, just adding in random stuff makes it feel more like it's a place I'm free to do anything. Okay, this video is long and probably pointless, but that's life sometimes. Just play with your pens, enjoy yourself. Or as I told a poor homebound lady when I was a child, take a walk, call a friend, do something. I was well-intentioned, sending like letters and postcards to homebound members of the community, and as a kid I didn't understand what homebound meant. So I told this poor lady who was homebound to take a walk, call a friend, do something, because I thought she could be around her own neighborhood. I just thought she couldn't go across town. So I just had no idea what it meant. Thankfully, the poor lady was understanding and thought it was funny just because I was a young kid. We went to visit her a few times. Sometimes we'd call her and stuff, so she never let me live that down. Take a walk, call a friend, do something. But yeah, I'm going to give you that advice. Take a walk, call a friend, do something. Add random crap in your journals, like swatch your pens. Do personality tests in your journal. Alright, yeah, have a good one. And yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any ideas of stuff I can do. This blue stick is really huge. Alright, have a good one. Bye.